Welcome to today's video where we are going to be exploring Dortmund. We'll be doing local beer tastings, eating tasty food, and strolling through a grand park. Let's get started. All right, so we have arrived to Dortmund and I have a nice surprise for you guys because we are currently here at this awesome looking beer joint. It's not a brewery. We thought it was a brewery, but it's not. They just sell Dortmund beer. And we got the pills. It's actually quite good, but more on the stronger side, like bitter, but still good. Really, really nice. And of course it tastes even nicer while we're in the sun. And we also ordered a wheat beer. Unfortunately, it is not from here. We just realized that it's from Munich. The waiter didn't tell us. He just started spilling the selection and we were like, yeah, we'll take a wheat beer and the pills to begin with, and then we got the menu and we realized that it wasn't from here, but let's give it a taste. Yeah, I get like some citrus notes. It's really delicious and really refreshing. And it has like a beautiful yellow golden color. Not bitter whatsoever, not too sweet. And here is their menu. It's actually really cool because it comes like on this stick. And the first page is their history. And they have just the typical German food. Steaks, noodles, spätzle, schnitzel, you name it. It's here. And this is their beer selection. They even have one with banana juice in it. So our next beer has arrived, and this one is called Hugus Original, and it's a dark beer in a really nice glass with a golden rim. It's a lot of foam, so let's give this a try. Wow, it's actually super tasty. It's very light for it to be a dark beer. Wow. It's actually super good. Very smooth, almost sweet. I detect sweetness, but it does have that coffee flavor, but it's extremely mild and super, almost crisp, but very, very refreshing, and it's just lovely. You know, in this northern, western part of Germany is the only place in the world that I've had dark beer that doesn't taste so bitter and strong like coffee. It's the only place where it's really nice to drink and it's enjoyable and just really good. It's really good. Our next beer is here, and this one is in the wrong glass, but it is called Schlosser Alt, which Schlosser, I have no idea what that is, but I know the name, and Alt just means old, and you can tell it's just an old beer because of the color. Old beers in Germany are just dark. So let's give this a try. Ah, it's got a bit more body to it, more than the other dark one. It's bolder, I detect more coffee, but it's very delicious though. You can tell this is a bit more of a heavier dark beer, but still not bitter. I do not know how they accomplish that. That is actually quite impressive. Like I said, I've never had a dark beer where the bitterness is just not there. And here, it's not. It's still super enjoyable to drink. Yeah, that's quite delicious. I really enjoy that. Really good. And then we also got this one, and this one here, Brinkhoffs is the #1 drinking beer in this region. So let's have a taste. Not as light and crisp as I thought. It's herby like a Pils, not too stuffy. My favorites have been the dark ones. Normally I'm into more golden colored beers, but in this part of the region of Germany, Alt Bier / dark beer is the way to go here. It's just delicious. It's totally different to a normal like dark bitter beer, and it's enjoyable, it's delicious. A lot of caramel flavors come through, and if you're a beer lover, I invite you to come to the northwestern part of Germany, where dark beer is loved by many locals, and your taste buds will fall in love for dark beer. After the beer tasting, we walked through the inner city to admire its beautiful architecture. We came across the city's famous soccer team museum. It's one of the popular soccer teams in Germany. For dinner, we decided to do Food Brothers, which ended up being a tourist trap. The drink and sweet potato fries were good, unfortunately, not the burgers. A huge thumbs down. After the food, we went to a brewery in the inner city. We started off the evening with a dark beer and a blonde one. They both were top notch. Right, so this is the ones we've tasted. This is the dark one, this is the blonde one. And this one, which is super cool, we're gonna be having later, is the beer punch, like the one we tried in Essen with the strawberries. And this, funny enough, it's like a shot of a beer. It's so cool. It's just a 0.01 liter and 160, and you can only order it at the bar. So super cool and fun. If you come here and you have enough friends to share a 10-liter beer jug, this looks like it would be super fun. You get a 10 liter, it's 88 euros, so here. But looks like it's lots of fun. You just consistently are drafting your own beer. I think that's just super cool to point out that this place has something like that. All right, so next drink. I know we're getting a little bit coconuts here with the drink, so I promise you we're fine, and we're just here to enjoy the local drinks, as that's just something that we like to do, submerging ourselves into the cultural experience. And this right here, I have ordered the local brewery's beer punch, and in German it's called the beer bowl, which sounds like the beer bowl. And so cool story about it is that in general they're normally done with strawberries, but the owner was like, you know what, let's be a little bit different, we're gonna do it with peach, and this is the result. Yeah, you get this ginormous spoon and these wonderful peaches. Look at that, they're huge. This awesome foam. Oh, it's actually a fork. So let's give this a try. Interesting. It's freaking delicious. It's sweet and syrupy, like peach syrupy. It's thick and beery, just delicious. I love it. It's really good. I never thought I'd have beer punch, but it works. It works. Great stuff. This is it for tonight. Good night. See you tomorrow morning. Good morning, everybody. So we have arrived at a breakfast joint where I am starting my day off with a delicious cortado, which is an espresso with milk. We came here because it had awesome ratings, and they have such a wonderful variety. They have milkshakes. They have a wonderful selection of bagels, French toast. We ordered this Moroccan plate because apparently Moroccan is like a specialty here, this particular joint. They also have lunch bowls, quesadillas. The server speaks Spanish, and she's very lovely. They also have a variety of waffles. And on Sundays, look at that, all you can eat and coffee flat. So our food has arrived. Wow, this is an egg. This is like super beautiful. I don't even know what that is, but look at that, it's so awesome. Get some cookies there, you get some honey. Yeah, fresh strawberry, cute little cold cheeses, olives, and oh, I actually had this in Dubai. I forgot the name, but it's actually really awesome. And we supersized it to get falafel, and they look so lovely. Cute little patties, and it comes with this sauce. It's a yogurt mint sauce. It's cold and it looks so good as well. So I'm gonna start with this nice warm fresh falafel. OMG. That is like super tasty. That is a delicious falafel. It's not so firm and crunchy on the outside, but it works. It's super delicious. It's like soft and crumbly in the middle. Really nicely seasoned. And the homemade sauce is killer. Now I'm gonna try this right here, and it's kind of like an English muffin feeling. It's bready and it's crispy here on the outside, but it feels soft. It's a bread. It's a corn. Yeah, it tastes like cornbread. Now I'm gonna try this here. It's like a flaky crepe pancake. That's delicious. It's sweet. It has a bit of honey on it. Oh my gosh. That is nicely chewy crepe pancakey. Really delicious. Amazing. And now to try the egg. Oh, so much oil. Here we go. Oh wow. Wow. That is amazing. It's not even greasy. Not at all. Wow, that's so light and just delicious. It's very delicious. Everything is just amazing. So now we are going to be going to the south part of Dortmund, where they have this ginormous park. It's very popular, and they also have the Dortmund Stadium like right next door to it. So let's go check that out. The park has a lot to offer. It is one of the largest inner city parks across all Europe. They have a floating stage in the middle of a pond with lots of seating, a little Asia theme area, funky cool children entertainment, a train, food, beautiful gardens, koi fishes and duckies, and a bird's eye view of the city. Over there is the Dortmund Stadium. Right there is the inner city. That right there is Dortmund City. And right there is like another one of those industrial old mining factories. They're everywhere around the state. And they have 2 floors. Okay, that was super awesome. I really enjoy when I go to a new city that I've never been to before, being able to see it from a high point, because you really get a nice view of the city, and I just love it. And here it's actually extremely affordable to do so. If you're going to be coming to Dortmund, this is a nice stop to do. It's not that far off from the inner city, and there's a lot of child activities, tons actually, so your kid will be super tired. It's dog friendly, just a nice park to come to. All right, so I'm gonna end the video right here for today's video in Dortmund. I want to wish you a nice rest of your day, and if you like this video, kindly give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and hit that little bell icon so you get notified of all the future videos coming up. I want to wish you a nice rest of your day and see you on the next video.